I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 2nd of June. Very moist air stays in place this morning. Again, today we're expecting scattered showers and storms firing up during the peak of the daytime heating process. Let's take a look this morning. A little fog out there. That's the Fayette Skycam up in northwest Alabama, where they had some rain yesterday. Visibility fairly restricted there. Down in East Alabama, very dense fog at Opelika in Lee County. And we'll go up north. That's the Huntsville Skycam. Fog not too bad there. That's up in Madison County in the Tennessee Valley. Well, this morning got a moist air mass in place. Not much happening in terms of rain at the moment here. All of the main action up north in the primary belt of mid-latitude westerlies, where there's some upper forcing going on in there. We've got flash flood issues and severe weather issues through parts of Illinois and Indiana. And it's a pretty nasty-looking big old bow echo coming through. Severe thunderstorm watch until 7 o'clock this morning for parts of Indiana in advance of that. Later today, there's the overall severe weather risk running from near Amarillo, Texas to Buffalo, New York. And, of course, down in here, the storms that fire today will be the typical summertime air mass storms. Tomorrow, there are low-end severe weather probabilities down here, but the better chance of any organized severe weather should be well to the north, east, and northwest. And on day 3, which is Friday, a small risk of severe weather, again for parts of the Midwest. There's the expected rain for the next 5 days, valid through the weekend, valid through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. And again, if you smooth out the rain we're going to get here, numbers should be close to 1 inch, but rainfall distribution will be very uneven. It's that time of the year. Some folks could pick up that much in just 30 minutes or 1 hour. Our Skywatcher yesterday up in the community of Scrouchout, Vic Bell, which is north of Gadsden, had 2 inches of rain in almost 30 minutes. So that's the way it works. In tropical weather, things are quiet across the Atlantic Basin. What's left of Tropical Storm Agatha is very ill-defined, and basically the storms have just gone away down there in the western Caribbean, and elsewhere things are nice and quiet for now. This is the OZGFS, valid at 1 o'clock today, 500 millibars. Note that little disturbance over Texas. That showed up pretty nicely in the water vapor satellite imagery, but again, the core of the westerlies are up north. Down below that, today should be just like recent days. Some sun this morning, scattered showers and storms this afternoon. Where they form, some spots could see heavy amounts of rain. Better chance of those about the lunch hour through 10 o'clock or so tonight. Tomorrow, same thing, a very soupy air mass in place. Chance of scattered storms in the afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s. Friday, that little impulse that was over Texas shows up down there around New Orleans. The westerlies are up north, and again at the surface, same deal. Warm, muggy, occasional sunshine, scattered showers and storms in the afternoon. All right, Saturday starting off the weekend. Notice how the areas off to the west of Alabama getting hot and dry. Still, we should have enough moisture for a few widely scattered showers, but look at Sunday. That big upper high beginning to flex its muscle. The 594 heat bubble stretching all the way from Los Angeles to Dallas-Fort Worth, and that thing noses in here, and that should mean a decrease in the rain opportunities. Sure, there could be a storm out there somewhere Sunday. We know that, but they should be fewer in number. And the heat will crank up a notch. Low 90s are likely, and the same thing on Monday of next week. Partly sunny, hot, steamy. Only isolated storms around with low 90s. Tuesday of next week, boy, that 594 heat bubble kind of expands and runs all the way across the southern U.S., and it looks relatively dry. And Wednesday, a week from today, same thing. Any rain or storm should be pretty isolated there. And I think low 90s would be right with a good soil moisture. If the soil was dry, we'd be up there in the mid-90s, but that should keep us down a couple of degrees. And at the forecast on June the 17th, well, that looks like June 17th. Trough to the west, and the jet stream is up on the Canadian border. Winds aloft are light and variable, ridging, and That would be a very quiet weather pattern. So generally speaking, things look pretty benign here for the next 15 days. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog, the next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.